The reaction to Taylor Swift's endorsement of Kamala Harris has been swift and strong. And coming up next, I'll feature 3 of them. 2 of them from commentator Megyn Kelly and world-class jerk Elon Musk are pretty vile, and one is from a man you will likely recognize who, in hearing the news, puts his hand on his heart in gratitude. The reason Taylor Swift's endorsement in the 2024 election is significant is because at this moment in time, she is arguably the most influential celebrity in the world. And considering the race between Trump and Harris is virtually tied, voters who follow Swift's lead could be the small hinges that move the big doors in the too close to call states. Taylor Swift has a massive and diverse fan base, particularly strong among young people and women, and one of her superpowers is mobilizing youth. And the post she made announcing her voting plans isn't just an endorsement, it's a call to activism. Have a close listen as Rachel Maddow shares the news to Harris's running mate Tim Walz in real time, and watch his earnest reaction. And then I'll have the ridiculous reactions from Kelly and Musk, his being described as creepy and bizarre.
This was just posted online by a woman you might have heard of whose name is Taylor Swift. Like many of you, I watched the debate tonight. If you haven't already, now is a great time to do your research on the issues at hand and the stances these candidates take on the topics that matter to you the most. Then she says, quote, "I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election." I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. I think she is a steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we're led by calm and not chaos. I was so heartened and impressed by her selection of running mate Tim Walz, who has been standing up for LGBTQ plus rights, IVF, and a woman's right to her own body for decades. Your research is all yours to do, and the choice is yours to make. I also want to say, especially to first-time voters, remember that in order to vote, you have to be registered. I will link where to register and find early voting dates and info in my story. With love and hope, Taylor Swift, signed Childless Cat Lady.
I am incredibly grateful, first of all, to Taylor Swift. I say that also as a cat owner, a fellow cat owner. Look, Swifties, you heard it. We know that it's there. That was eloquent. And it was clear. And that's the type of courage we need in America to stand up.
Very well said, Tim Walz. And now allow me to flip the polarity of this story from positive to negative and explore the deplorable reactions from a couple of extreme media moguls. Elon Musk's reaction is the most egregious because he owns the media juggernaut X, formerly Twitter, and has the potential to expose his dark thoughts to hundreds of millions in a single click. But first, have a look at this profanity-laced reaction from political commentator Megyn Kelly, who became unhinged at the thought that Swift aligned her values with Tim Walz's.
I'm allowed to criticize Taylor Swift, and I don't give a shit who gets upset. This is disgusting. If she wants to vote Harris Walz, she can do it all she wants. But to say the reason she's doing it is because of Tim Walz's stance on LGBTQ, F you, Taylor Swift.
Oh, Megyn. And finally, here is the despicable comment from Elon Musk. His post on X was sexist, juvenile, and revealing of the hole that is in his complex head. It said, "Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life." A post saying that you'll impregnate someone, even done sarcastically, does meet the definition of creepy and bizarre, and the X community did not hold back in their reactions under Musk's post. The most common tone I saw in the reactions is summarized in Harry Sassan's comment that read, "WTF, why are you all so damn weird?" And the most salient thought I found was from Ava P., who wrote, "Musk's tweet should be seen as part of Trump GOP's broader pattern of mocking women who do not conform to traditional gender roles. His post is misogynistic because it seeks to reduce Swift's serious political stances to the stereotype of childless cat lady." This turn of Taylor events and the extreme reactions from the right should be cause for great celebration on the left. Many pollsters have said that Trump has nowhere to go. He has been stuck around 46% and just can't add anyone else. But the Harris campaign still has upside if more voters swing into action, especially if younger voters who may have been indifferent before now show up on Election Day. Not only is the Taylor Swift endorsement important to the Harris candidacy, but I think the anti-feminist and anti-LGBT plus extremism displayed from celebrities like Kelly and Musk will also turn some non-voters into motivated voters. So a big thank you to Swift, Kelly, and Musk for doing their part. I hope they keep up the good work and the bad work right up until November 5th. I'm Dan. Thanks for watching, and let's continue to occupy democracy together.